Good morning. Frontline struggles cause the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to cancel his trip to Portugal and Spain. The president's entourage understood that due to the difficult situation on several front lines, particularly in Kharkiv, travelling abroad is not recommended at the moment. Zelensky was due to visit Madrid to sign a bilateral agreement on security guarantees between Spain and Ukraine with the Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez. Russian forces tried to breach Ukrainian defences, but Ukrainian forces repelled the attack, so the Defence Ministry reported. The Russians also heavily shelled border towns nearby. Zelensky announced a new wave of counter-offensive actions by Russian forces in the area, stating that Ukraine will reinforce its troops on the Kharkiv front. Jose Manuel Albares is due to meet with his UK counterpart David Cameron and the European Commission Vice President Markos Sefcovic in Brussels today to try and hammer out the final details of a long-awaited agreement on the future status of Gibraltar, so Madrid's diplomatic sources said yesterday. This is the second meeting between the men following one on the 12th of April, where no tangible progress was made towards reaching a lasting agreement some 8 years after the referendum on Brexit. The aim of this new meeting is to make progress on the main lines of an agreement that will bring prosperity, confidence, legal certainty and stability to the citizens of the whole of the Campo Gibraltar area. The main bone of contention is focused on the use of Gibraltar's airport and customs control on the borders. The future agreement between Spain and the UK contemplates the possible elimination of the fence that separates Gibraltar from La Linea, because what is being sought is freedom of movement, so diplomatic sources stressed. Spain received more than 16.1 million international tourists in the first quarter of the year, which is 17.7% more than in the same period of 2023, according to the INE. More specifically, each tourist spent an average of €1,363 in March, some 7.3% more than last year, and spending per day also grew, reaching €180. Most tourists were from the United Kingdom and Germany, and most chose hotel establishments as their accommodation. And RTVE, the national broadcaster, has confirmed that Spain will compete at the 2025 Eurovision Song Contest and that the entry and act will be selected via Benidorm Fest once more. Spain is the first country to confirm its participation at the 2025 contest. RTVE will be opening the submission window for artists and composers for their entries for Benidorm Fest on the 20th of May, and the submission period will run until the 10th of October. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.